Okay, so officially, good evening, guys. My name is Solomon. I am your host tonight, and it's always a pleasure to be here on Talking Talk, speaking in English with you. Well, we have here Rogério and Brenner. So, especially tonight, guys, I don't know if you saw the topic, but we are going to talk about family. And wow, I think it's going to be an interesting meeting. Before we start, I'd like to introduce to you guys here and to you guys on YouTube what is TNT? So TNT is basically a conversation platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced English speakers. How does it work? I bring a topic, we have a few questions related to this topic, and then we can discuss. As you can see, we are live on YouTube, and our philosophy here on TNT is speak up, all right? So please share your opinion, give your thoughts, and be respectful, all right? If you want to have access to more conversations like this or even classes, all you need to do is go to talkingtalk.com.br and there you can find more information, all right? But I think I've spoken too much and now it's your turn, guys. I'm going to start with you, Brennan. So please introduce yourself, say where are you from, what do you like to do in your free time, and yes, go.
Hello, guys from YouTube. I am Brenna. I am 27. I've been living basically my entire life in Rio, the capital of the state. I work as a software developer for a few years. I'm here on Talking Talk since June this year. My my biggest goal is to become fluent in English, like C1 level. In my free time, I enjoy practicing sports, physical activities. I'm not able to do that nowadays because of injuries. I am just recovering from my knee. So I am basically working and studying these days. And that's it.
Okay, that's nice, Brennan. I hope you have a good recovery, and then you can come back and practice your sport. It's going to be nice. And let's hear from Rogério. Go ahead, my friend. What are you doing right now? Are you traveling again? Tell me.
Yes, I'm trying. Yes, I'm Macaé City. I am so embarrassed because we are in two hosted, and I not speak English very well. Oh my God.
Oh, come on, man. Don't worry.
So, good evening to everyone. I'm Rogério. I'm 49. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro with my family, my wife, my stepdaughter. I'm here in Talk since May from this year, and in my free time, I like to practice exercise, read books, watch movies, and that's it.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice, man. Just for curiosity, Rogério, where are you right now? In which city?
I am in Macaé
It's
City now, and
Macaé.
yes,
Nice.
the headquarters
I know
state.
it.
Yes, headquarters here.
Okay, nice. Have you ever been in Macaé, Brenner?
No, but in a city, it's very close to Macaé, Rio das Ostras. My mom lived there.
Okay. Nice, nice. Nice, guys. Nice that you mentioned your mother, Brené, and also Rogério mentioned about his family because that's the topic tonight. So let's start with the first question I'm going to send here on our chat, guys. So please, let's start with you, Brenner. Tell me, what is family for you? And what is the importance of being part of a family, in your opinion? Tell me.
Uh, I would say that family is not your relatives, but
Okay.
people that you just share your blood. I would say that family is more than that. Family is the ones you love, the ones
Okay.
that are around you, like um supporting you, giving you advices, or maybe just being a good company, So
Yes.
I would say that family uh, is not about blood, but is about the ones you want close to you, for the
Okay.
entire life.
Nice, nice. And I'm curious, Brandon, because you mentioned that it's not about a link of blood, it's more of a relation of link of wanting that person close to you. Tell me, who who is your family right now? Like, do you live with your family? Is your family around you? Tell me a little bit more, please.
Uh, Today I am living alone by my own, but I
Okay.
live next to my grandma. Sometimes I pay a visit to her.
Okay.
I am used to calling my mom during the week. I talk to my brother, to my sister. I have some really close friends. Um, yeah, that's it.
That's
That's my
it.
family.
Okay, a
Yeah.
big family, man. A big family, like your mother, your grandma, your friends, your brother, your sister. Very nice. Let's hear from our friend Rogério, a businessman. Tell me, man, how is it for you?
I think I have the same idea as Brenner said. Family is important part of our life. I'm far from my parents and my brothers and sister. I have a big family. F- Two sister and more one brother, younger than me. And I think family, if you not you living with them or living near them, but if you have a good relationship, good conversation, I think it's important to maintain this situation. It's
Okay.
my point of view.
Okay, interesting, interesting. And you mentioned that you live with your wife, your stepdaughter, I suppose. So tell me, who is your family for you right now?
My family is nowadays is my wife, my second
Okay,
wife, in her her girl, her
a
child.
girl,
Yeah,
yes,
she's 20 years, I think 20 years, yes. We
20
have
years.
we have two dogs, two
They are
dogs.
part of the family?
Yes, part of family. Yes,
Okay,
we adopt a dog, female, yes, female dogs,
yes.
and it's that's it. My family is it.
Okay, interesting, interesting. Let's get back to you, Brennan. I'd like to ask you, do you think that distance makes the family far apart, or it's not a matter of distance, it's a matter of being constant in the other person's life?
Um, is one aspect of being like present in their lives because my mom lives far from me and it's our talks is only from in the phone, so
Yes.
uh it's different, for example, to my relationship with my grandma that lives next to me because I can visit her where whenever I want to. So it's different. It's not a it it doesn't avoid that I talk to my mom, but uh it puts some difficult in our relationship, you know.
Okay, interesting. I'd like to hear from you, Rogério, because you mentioned that you live far from your parents. So tell me, I'd like to know, does that, I don't know, make some harm to your relation with your parents, or is you part of the family, or it's not like this anymore? Tell me, I'm curious.
Yes, I'm far from my family. Uh, they live in São Roque. I think it's
São Paulo, nice.
São Roque. São Paulo, yes.
Yes, in São Paulo.
Interior, I forget this word.
Countryside of São
Yes,
Paulo.
yes,
I don't
São
think
Roque.
it's so much of a countryside. It's a
Yes,
very
yes,
nice
so
place there.
much. Yes, yes. As Brenda said, I just talk with my parents with cell phone. Uh, uh, I don't have a good relationship with my father, just with my mother. I think it's I was avoid to think to talking about this, but it's a part of our life. Sometimes we have a
Yes,
good,
it's part of life, man.
sometimes it never feels good, you know. As I said, if you have a good conversation, if you have a good moment, enjoy this time, and I think that is. But the problem there are in many families, I think.
Okay, yes, I agree with you. I asked these guys because the next question is related to that, because sometimes we tend to be in a relation with our family, but sometimes our family is far from us. So tell me, I'm going to send the question number two here. Just one second. Yes. So tell me, Brenner and Rogério, in your cases, do you consider yourself attentive to your family? How do you spend time with them, with these relatives? Tell me, Brennan, Rogério, whatever. Go ahead.
I will start that again. Okay. I try to be attentive.
Okay, how? How?
Sometimes it's difficult. For example, uh, uh, if my wife wake up so nervous or so different that's the normal, something's happening, I don't know what. I need to make my approach to understand what's happened, But
Yes.
the woman, it's I think it's a little different than us, men. I mean, oh, today I wake up happy, or today I wake up sad. What's happening? I don't know. So try to be attentive, and asking,
Okay.
yes, asking what's happened, provide everything, trying to eat out, go out, make some schedule, happy schedule to enjoy this time, I think. So it's important to have money to spend with them,
It's
Yeah.
important to
Time,
have money.
time,
Come
time you
on.
have, but money is so difficult.
Okay, Brennan, go ahead. I'm curious to know about you.
I wish I could be more attentive. Sometimes I
Okay.
am so into my routine, my job, my studies that I forget I forget life, people around me.
Yes.
My girlfriend sometimes gets mad because of it. And I have a little problem with attention, so uh, I am in my routine and I forget to call my mom or my grandma, and they call me like, "Oh, you forget me," and so I try to be attentive as much as I can, like calling, like paying visits, like asking how is it to be their days and things like that.
Okay, nice, nice. Let's talk about birthdays, guys. How do you celebrate birthdays with your parents, with your family? Let's go with you, Brenner, again, because you live close to your grandma, but you also have brothers and sisters. So tell me, how do you celebrate these, or you don't celebrate? Do you exchange gifts? How does it work in your family?
I don't want to receive gifts, but
Okay.
I love to give.
Yes.
Uh, my older sister especially, love to receive gifts from me.
Okay.
And I always try to give something useful they is
Yes.
going to use, like it's not my grandma's birthday, but I am planning to give her a new refrigerator for Christmas, so
Yes.
things like that to see them happy with things uh they're gonna use or they're gonna uh love to receive.
Okay, nice. What about you, Rogério? How is your relation about birthdays, gifts, and etc.?
Yeah, in my case, I'm not usually to give a gift for them. I think
Okay.
I think
Why
we
not, man? Come on, a
I
rich
think
businessman. Come on.
I think I am not accustomed to do it. I think I
Okay.
was not accustomed to do it. I think so. Um, when I was younger, I give many gifts for my girlfriend, my
Yes.
my father-in-law, mother-in-law.
Yes.
For friends, for brothers and sister, parents.
No.
No, I'm
Come
sorry, but I
on,
don't remember.
man.
Don't remember.
You could start a new tradition, Rogério, and start giving gifts.
Yes, yes, that's what my wife received many gifts, many gifts.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Tell me, brother, you talked about your older sister. So tell me, what was the last gift you've given to someone? Do you remember?
It was it was I don't know this word in English. I
Go
know it
ahead.
in French. I think
Oh, tell me. Maybe I'll
par
translate it.
parfum,
Parfum. A
like
perfume. A perfume.
perfume. Yes,
Yes.
it was to a friend. It was a gift to a friend.
Okay, nice. Rogério, you, a businessman that doesn't have this tradition, tell me, what was the last gift you've given to someone? If you remember, I don't know.
I give to my wife I think shoes and bolsa,
Shoes.
bolsa,
Ah,
right?
bag.
Bag, yes,
Maybe it's a
bag. It's a
bag. Yeah.
bag. I always,
Okay.
I always give to her dress.
A dress. Whoa, this is a very, very different gift.
Yes,
It's like very personal, to give a
yes,
dress.
yes.
Okay,
She
that's
loves, she
that's
loves
nice,
everything.
man.
Yeah, she
Yes,
loves,
that's
loves everything.
nice. Okay, guys, let's talk about feelings and sentiments. I'm going to start with you, Rogério. Do you tell your family that you love them?
Yes, yes.
Yes. How do they react?
I always say to my wife, for example, I love her. If today is Thursday, Tuesday, on Wednesday in the madrugada. How can you say madrugada? I don't know.
Oh, the down. I'm going
The
to type
dawn.
here, the
Yeah, sorry.
down. Yes.
In the dawn before I come to the Macaé city, I give a kiss for her in our
Yes.
in our in our front. I don't know how can I say front.
Forehead.
Yes.
Forehead.
Oh, he
He or
he
she? I don't know.
she, sorry. Oh my God. She asked, what's happened? The gift not my mouth. Oh, it's a down. It's a down. What's happening?
Okay.
It's a down. So yeah, she asked me what's happened. Well, it's a down and that's it.
That's it. I got it. Okay. What about you, Brenner? I'm curious. Tell me, do you tell your family that you love them? How do they react?
Um, to my relatives, it's rare. Like my grandma,
Okay.
my mom, and my my siblings. I don't know. We are not used to do that, Like I remember saying this to my mom some weeks ago, but it's not usual to do that. But with my girlfriend and friends, I usually do that, and I don't know, they feel happy, maybe they smile.
Yeah.
That's good because if they feel sad, it's not a good news,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay, nice. Guys, just for commenting, it started raining really heavy here. So maybe if my internet connection freezes, just keep going, all right?
That's okay.
So let's go to question number 4. And now let's talk about similar people. I don't know. In my case, people always say, "Oh, you really look like your father, but your personality is like your mother's." So tell me, guys, who do you look like? Let's start with you, Rogério. In Portuguese, we say puxar. You
Yes,
you
yes, yes,
you você puxa your father. In English, I don't know this expression, but that's the sense of this question. Go ahead, Rogério.
yes. I look like my father. My
Your
father.
father.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. He's so I don't know how can I say this word. Uh, teimoso. I don't know how can I
Oh,
say.
stubborn. I think it's
So,
stubborn. I'm going to type here.
It's terrible. No, no.
Yes, I think so.
Difficult,
Stubborn.
difficult word.
Yeah, it's not. Come on. But you think you are?
He's terrible like a donkey. Like
Yeah.
so the characteristic that he has, I have as well.
Okay, nice, nice. What
Stubble.
about you, Brenner?
New word for me, stubble.
Stubborn.
Stubble.
Stubborn. It's when
Yeah.
someone doesn't obey, they do everything by their own, the way they wish, you know. So that's it. Go ahead, Brenner, please.
In appearance, I would say that I look like more with my mom than my father.
Okay.
But talking about personality, my younger brother is
The younger
looks
brother.
like me, and he's 5 years old younger than me. He,
Younger. Okay.
yeah, we share hobbies and the same profession, so we usually do things together. We go out together. So in personality, I would say my younger brother, and in appearance, my mom, maybe.
Okay, nice, nice, interesting. You know, guys, something that I noticed over the years is that in the past, our family played a big role in our professions, you know, because it was like this. Oh, my grandfather was a lawyer. My father was a lawyer, so I'm going to be a lawyer or a cook or I don't know, an engineer. Nowadays, it's different, you know. You have one profession, your father had other, your grandfather had other. So tell me, how does your family affect your career decision? Let's start with you, Rogério. You chose accounting, if I'm not wrong. So tell me, how did you decide this? What was the reaction of your family? Or they didn't care? Or you come from a family of accountants? Tell me.
Yes, I decided alone become a accountant. For example, my family, my father is oh my God, is not a medic, is a not a doctor, is a nurse.
A nurse? Okay.
Nurse, yes. And my mother is a costureira, don't know how can I say in English.
Oh, I knew this one, but I forgot. I'm going to Google it. But
Yeah.
continue, please.
Yes, costureira. So, besides that, my brother decided to become a girl accountant as well. The another administration, in my brother become a
An
engineer.
engineer.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
yes, the different. Our parents not influenced to decide this profession. I think each one decided for own
Okay.
vontade própria, I don't know.
Yes, yes. They decided by their own. Well, I Googled here and it can be like dressmaker, you know, and it makes sense. We
Dressmaker.
have other expressions, but I thought the most common one was dressmaker.
Okay.
Interesting. I didn't know this one either. Okay. Let's start with you. Let's go with you, Brennan. What about you? You said that your younger brother has the same profession as you, but what about your parents? How did they had some influence on you, or I don't know, it was by yourself? Tell me.
They had influenced me in the beginning. When I was a
Yes.
kid, I I said that I wanted to be a car mechanic, you know.
Okay.
I
Yes.
grew up saying that, but my mom uh used to say to me like, uh you don't want to be a car mechanic. Come on, you are going to be a engineer, not a car
Okay.
mechanic. And I was like, okay, make more money. Okay. And I joined engineering on university, but it was not my, area of interest. So I quit. I joined a law university because of my
Oh,
family too,
whoa,
and I
nice.
quit.
Oh.
And in the end, I in the high school I studied programming, and I was like, I needed money at that time. I needed to help my grandma, financially saying. So I needed a quick job, and I knew how to program, and knew that it was a good area to have a job, in the past, of
Yes.
course, before the pandemic, because now it's very hard to join the area. And I just start programming, and here I am.
Okay, nice. But just for curiosity, did you finish college or you just I don't know.
I have started three different universities, and I have quitted all of them.
Oh, interesting, man. Very interesting. Can you name them? It was engineering, law, and what was the other course?
Systems information,
Okay.
IT area,
Oh,
but I was
yes,
already
I see.
working, and I was,
Okay. No, interesting, interesting. Because in your case, your family kind of had some influence over you, and I think you
they
maybe
tried.
yes, and maybe you had some influence over your younger brother because you have
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
profession. I don't know.
yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
nice, nice. It's question number five now. I'm going to send the questions. Let me do this and then this. Tell me, Brenner. No, I'm going to go with you, Rogério. You talked about your father. I know it's a personal matter, but let's just talk about general family. Do you get along with them? What are the best moments you remember with your family?
The best moment when I was a child.
Oh,
My father always buying something for us, bicycle,
a bicycle, okay.
videogame. I don't know how can I say in English. A game, I think it's just a
Video
game.
game, come on, it's literally like that.
Video game, yes, yes. Atari, do you remember Atari?
It's not from my from my age, but I do know what it is.
Yes, Atari is a good moment. And sometimes we make a travel, made a travel for the beach. It's a good
Okay,
moment we enjoyed a lot this moment. Uh, yes, video game, bicycle, a little car, toys to play.
twice.
Good moment.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah,
that's good.
that.
Good memories from childhood. What about you, Brennan? Do you remember something? Do you get along with your family?
Me and my mom don't get along a lot.
Okay.
I don't agree with some decisions, but in the past months, I just decided not confront her, because
Yes.
she is what she is, and she probably won't change her way of life. So I just try to, okay, comprehend or understand her side, and I just don't fight with her anymore. But
Okay.
the best moments, I would say, Christmas,
Christmas.
because it's the moment when family
Gets
get
together.
together. Yeah, it's good. It always has funny stories. So yeah, Christmas maybe.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So let's go to the next one. It's question number six. Oh, this one I need to give a little bit of context, because in my family there was I don't remember, but people say talk about it because my mother she has a lot of sisters, and there was like a big discussion between all of the sisters, and they stopped talking to each other for like 10 years, and then they got back talking to each other. So I think it's really crazy because you stop talking with someone that's it's part of your family, and then you get back, and I think it's kind of changed the relation they all had. And I'd like to know from you guys, have you ever been upset with your family? Have you ever fought with them, and then you come back and start talking again? Let's start with you, Rogério. How is your relation about discussing with people from your family?
Unfortunately, we have bad moments. I mean, gossipy become our relationship bad. So
Yes.
I avoid some moments to talk to them. I think it's a bad habit. Uh,
Yes.
so yes, I try to give a time for myself to refresh my mindset and decide to get a new conversation after my recover my thinking. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. What about you, Brenner? Tell me.
As I said, me and my mom was always fighting, you know.
Okay.
I didn't agree with something that she has done or something like that, and I stopped answering her or I stopped calling her. But finally, I understood that that's the way she lives her life, and nothing that I can say to her will change the way she lives. So, yeah, I just stopped being mad
Okay.
with her. I stopped. Uh, that's it. I think I don't. I try not fight her anymore, and I just let it pass.
Okay, interesting, interesting. Guys, but let's talk about the future right now. Let's take, for example, you, Rogério, Brenner. Tell me, do you have plans for the future? I think you have dreams, you have goals to accomplish. Tell me, how does your family see your goals? Do you share your thoughts, your future plans with them? Do you share with your wife, for example, Rogério? Oh, I want to do this and do that, and I'm planning from 5 years from now do this and that. How is your relation about future with your family?
In my case, for example, my father always encourage me. I think they encourage me to
Yes.
study English,
To study English.
yes,
Nice.
study to speak English. Yes. When I was younger, he always said, "Oh, you need to study English, you need to speak." Oh, okay, okay. So I'm not fluent yet. I've been studying English. I've been studying English regular for 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, but
Okay,
now
very good.
fluency so difficult. Um, uh, about the future, I'd like to add, just let me see. I conclude my MBA course, thanks God, and
Nice.
for next year, I intend to do just a little courses, and for long term, let me see. I don't know. I think it's we need to. I would like to make some travels. Do you know? I'd like
Some
to
travels.
go to United States to know this country. I think it's a good challenge for achieve.
Okay, nice. And what about your family? Does your wife agree with you? Does she like that? Oh, I'm going to go to the United States with you too, or no, I don't want to go. Tell me.
She studies psychology at this moment. She's studying. I asked for her to travel with to make this travel. So she dislike. She doesn't.
Really? Why not?
Yes, she doesn't like. I think that it doesn't like United
She
States.
doesn't like?
Yeah,
Yes.
doesn't like that state. She loved Chile. She loved Chile's in Italy.
Italy. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, let's hear from you, Brené. What about you? What are your plans for the future? Do you share your plans with your family? Do they support you? How is your relation with them talking about the future?
Um, one of the um, oh my God, I totally forgot the word, but I started studying English for real because I want to move to Europe, you know. I want
Okay.
to live there sometime um in the future or maybe in the next 2 or 3 years. And knowing English is good because I need English to work there. And when I told my mom that I am planning to live there, to move to Portugal or some country in Europe, she said that she would inside my luggage, you know, with me.
Okay.
She said something like, "You won't leave me here alone."
Okay, nice, nice. Interesting. Just for curiosity, where would you like to live in Europe?
A lot of countries,
A lot of countries. Okay,
but
nice.
Portugal would be maybe the first step.
Okay, nice. Okay, guys, so let's go to the next question. This one is interesting, you know. I'm going to start with you, Rogério. When you have a problem or you are in a difficult situation, what do you do? Do you take pieces of advices from your family or you look for external help? How how is your relation about problems in life and family? Do you take advices from them or no?
On my second marriage, uh, uh, I decided to not to listen them.
On your second marriage, okay.
After
Why
that,
not, man?
because they fumble, atrapalhar, fumble. Am I right? Fumble.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, they fumble my life, my wife, my business life. You know,
Yes.
I give some advice for them, your about your private life, but I'd like not receiving advice from them. No advice. They fumble, they fumble.
Okay.
After that, they start to tell many gossips, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, try to control our life. I don't
no
like.
way. Come on. Crazy things. What
Yeah.
about you, brother? How is it in your family?
Um, I am probably the most mature person in my family, so I give advices. Yeah,
Okay.
although I am, young, I am probably the most mature person in my family, financially saying, emotionally saying, in a lot of aspects.
Okay, nice. Okay, nice. But you know, guys, sometimes we think, oh, I need to take this advice and I'm going to grow. But also giving advices make you grow, you know, because you see different perspectives. You are outside of the problem. You can see more clear the situation. So yeah, it's also a very good position, brother.
Just,
Very
just,
nice,
just
interesting. Go
advice,
ahead.
not about money.
Not about money. Oh, this question is good, guys. I'm going to start with you, Rogério. You work in finance with accounting. So tell me, would you lend money to your family?
No, uh,
No.
no.
Clear, concise.
Yeah, yes, confused.
Why not?
No, because in the past we had a problem with it. I asked for them money. I
Oh, it was you asking for
Ye-
money.
Yes, I paid them, and I think it's not enough, and he fights something. It's not a good,
Oh,
yeah, it's not a good moment. We had a bad problem with it.
come on, man. What
Yeah.
about you, brother?
Just
You go ahead, go
sorry.
ahead.
If I oh my mother, for example, he called me and she decided I would like to travel and I don't have money. Give me some money. Okay, I do this money. So this money is not enough for this travel. I'd like to give more. Oh, I don't have it. I can, I could, you know. It's
Yes, I
difficult.
got it.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
It's difficult. Brandon, you said you are the most mature person in your family and also about the financial side. So tell me, would you lend money to someone in your family?
No,
Why not? Come
definitely
on,
no.
guys.
If anyone needs something, I will probably give. You know, like
Okay,
my
not
grandma.
lending.
Yeah, my
Yes.
grandma is needing a new refrigerator, so I will buy her a new refrigerator. But money is it's complicated. How
It's
as
complicated.
Rogério said, yeah.
Okay, nice. Interesting, interesting. So let's go to the next one, guys. It's question number nine. This one, it's just for curiosity. You know, my mother, when she was, I don't know, in her 50s, she discovered a cousin that she didn't know that existed, and she met it through social media. It was something very funny, actually, and I think it was nice. So tell me, have you ever had this experience in your family, like knowing a relative that you didn't know that existed, or do you know any history like that? Let's hear from you, Brennan, please.
I was thinking about this question. I don't think so. I
Okay.
know I have some relatives that I have never
Match?
met them, yeah, but
Okay.
met someone that I've never known about them.
It's
Don't
hard. This
think
one is
so.
hard.
Yeah, don't think so.
Okay, nice, nice. And also, when we talk about family, at least here in Brazil, we don't have this tradition, but in other countries they do, like to have the third cousin, the other cousin, people that are very far from us, but are still part of our family. This is hard to find. Go ahead, Rogério, please.
So family has a structure like a
Yes.
a tree, Harvard
A
tree.
tree, yes.
Yes, yes.
Family tree, exactly.
But in my case, for example, I've never stayed in this situation. I think
Okay.
I know I have some parents, like sorry, relatives in
Relatives.
living in Bahia, but I didn't meet them.
In Bahia.
Bahia, Bahia State.
Okay.
I
Nice,
didn't meet them.
nice. And you don't know them.
No.
Okay. But nowadays through social media, this can change, You can get in touch with these people. Maybe you could lend some money, Rogério, to these guys. Okay, guys, so let's go to the next question. And this one is interesting. Do you think that values are passed from one generation to another? And do you have any values in your family that were like, oh, my father taught me this, and now I'm going to teach my I don't know, my kids or my nephew and etc. Let's go with you, Brennan, please.
I don't know if there are values, but I have some phrases stuck to my mind that my mom told me when I was kid. Like, don't do to others what you wouldn't want to others do to you.
Yes,
And
this one is classical.
mom's phrases, you know. I don't know if it's a value, but I have some of those phrases in my mind, and I will probably pass it ahead. So yeah, things like that. Don't lie. Don't do bad things to some person. Don't uh can't think about any.
Okay,
Uh,
okay,
that's it. Yeah.
okay. Let's go with you, Rogério. What about you? Do you remember any value that was passed from generations in your family? Tell me.
Yes, my father always said we need to study to become someone, you know, study.
Yes, this is traditional in
Yes, it's
Brazil.
tradition. Yes, just work and be honest. Be honest. Uh, For them, for example, my father didn't meet his father. He lived,
Oh,
yes, he died when he was younger. I think
yes.
he's child. I think he's child. And my grandmother uh, was adopted for another family.
Yes.
Her mother gave her to another family. So
Yes.
he didn't meet her parents, and my mother didn't know them. So difficult.
Yes, it's
There
difficult.
is no value for this generation.
Oh, come on. Of course there are.
There's no value. It's difficult.
Yes, it's difficult. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. But before we go, I'd like to send here on our chat a link. This link is about our survey, and in this survey, you can put new ideas for new meetings, new topics you would like to discuss, new things that you think that could improve our meeting, our conversation, So it's very important if you have ideas, please share your ideas with us, and then we can try to improve our meetings, all right? And I'd like to hear from you, Rogério, Brenner. How was the conversation for you? How was the topic? Did you like? You didn't like? Tell me. Tell me the details, please. Go ahead.
Was a good conversation. Sorry for any mistakes. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. I think that's it. Let's see
Okay.
the next week.
Okay, nice. Oh, don't say I'm sorry for my mistakes. We are here to learn, man. Come on. Let's hear from you, Brennan. Go ahead, please.
All of us are doing mistakes all the time, so
Yes, all
don't
the
worry.
time.
Yeah. It was a really good conversation. The flow of conversation you put is really good, Like it's not robotic. You are always asking questions and you are passing to one and to another, and you are asking questions that are not on the dashboard. So it's a
Yes.
really good flow of conversation, and I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, so guys, that's it for tonight. If you want to have more conversations like this or even classes, all you need to do is go to talkingtalk.com.br. All right. Please, please, please share your ideas for new meetings, ideas to improve the conversation on our link. And that's it for tonight.